Oh no, a time tornado! Everybody hates those. And of course, look real quick at the bottom left hand of your screen. Only 25 cents now. There's some sort of other comic book over there. Maybe it's a hint that this isn't the only zombie storyline they'll be coming out with. Does that mean we'll get glimpses of other comic books before they finish this storyline, or do we just have to wait a really long time? Who knows? We'll just have to see. So yeah, this map is crazy. Obviously, you see the quick revive machine right there at the spawn, the M14 and the Olympia shotgun. Some kind of weird gong. And if we go over to the stairs, up the top of those stairs is going to be the pack-a-punch machine right there. And of course, I'll show you later on in the video how you get to the pack-a-punch machine. But I just got to say this, I'm really excited about this map. It's a lot different from Call of the Dead. There's not as many open spaces. There's not places where you can kite or create a rape train, if you will. It's a lot of holding up at an area for as long as you can, and then taking a fast escape to the completely other side of the map, and then you hang out there for a little bit, and then run on to the next escape, and you just keep chaining escapes together until you get to the end of the round. And I don't know, I never thought I'd like a zombie game like that, but it really does work. They designed it really, really well, and it's cool. It's neat because obviously they can't have teleporters and things like that. There's no electricity here. They had to come up with some clever way to get you transported from one area to the other, and I think they did a really good job. Right there to the left, you see the bamboo chute covering, or bamboo door covering one of the water spouts, because I haven't opened up that area yet. So yeah, we got these stupid monkeys. I hate monkeys. I hated the not in real life, of course. I love monkeys. They throw poo and slap Ben Stiller in the face, so they can't be all bad, right? But these monkeys, they come and they steal your perks. They're terrible. At least they don't PhD flop you like an Ascension. But also you see the dragon up there too from the picture from the trailer for the game, of course. And here's the box spawn. And to get to the box spawn, if you're facing the pack-a-punch machine, you go through 2 doors to your right. The first one's 750 and the second one's 1,000. And there's a total of 4 doors. Actually, technically, there's a total of 4 doors each way to get to the power room. But technically, one side has 5. It's just 2 linked doors, and we'll see that later on. But you need a total of $8,000 to open up all the doors. So this is really cool here. You got those bamboo shoots behind me that stick up and kill anything that's following me. And it kind of messes you up if you're running in pairs through those things, because it's really hard to time it just right. And of course, we have more shoots here, you see. And you can shoot through them, but the zombies get stuck in between them. The only zombies that don't get affected by those, aside from the monkeys, are crawlers. So you never have to worry about crawlers getting killed on accident. This is really cool too. The maze here doesn't always go the same way. Sometimes it'll spit you out the other direction. Sometimes it'll actually just loop you around and you go back out the same way you came in. But you can shoot through the bamboo, and if you know how to use it correctly, it's a really good way of evading zombies. Of course, we see the fire zombie here, the martyr zombie, I guess, and it's one of the big red zombies that you encounter in Dead Ops is making a return. And the way it works is when they get too close to you, they'll explode, or if you shoot them, they explode. So it works really well if there's a horde of zombies around them and you shoot at the guy. But at this point, I thought he was some kind of boss, because it was the first time I was playing and I hadn't looked at any videos yet. And there's the achievement. But I thought, why not run him through the mud so he can't run after me and then get in the water? So if he got pissed off and I couldn't kill him, I had an escape. But luckily, I did not need an escape. And here, this is the pack-a-punch machine. There's 4 monkeys around the map, and depending on how many players there are, one of the 4 spaces will be spinning for each player. So if there's 2, only 2 will spin. If there's 1, like now. There's actually 2 now. This is from a later time that I was playing the game. But however many people there are, you got to find the boxes next to the monkey, step on them, and then it'll stop the spinning, and you're able to go into the pack-a-punch machine. And you have about the same time you do in Kino when you do the teleporter. Oh, I killed a monkey. How about that? He must have been grabbing my max ammo, and when I got the nuke, he died. But you can just shoot him too. And of course here, what the hell? It's not there. Apparently there's a really long reload time on this mine cart, because I went to the mine cart and then I walked my way all the way back around. I even got downed and had to revive myself, and it's still not back yet. So this is not a good escape to be used more than once in each round. But it only takes 250, and it takes you clear on the other side of the map. It actually takes you to this place I haven't shown you yet, this big water area, which is really cool with a waterfall, and it's a really good escape. But you can only really use it once because it takes so long to reload, unless you were using it right at the beginning of the round. So here we go. We're taking the minecart escape, and this is pretty cool. We get to look to our left and look to our right, and I guess if somebody was playing around in there, we could shoot at the zombies for them or something like that. I mean, it's not really, it's not like how you could just have a scavenger and somebody's kiting down at the bottom lighthouse and you can help them up by shooting the horde behind them or anything like that. And the other really interesting thing I found out when we were playing two-player is, there it just goes. It leaves me. The minecart just disappears. It won't take you, or so it seems. It won't take me if I'm down. But wait, I guess you just can't see it. You don't see yourself riding it, but you're actually on there. You're in two places at once. So, and here's a little cutscenes from me having the gun. I was trying to figure out why I couldn't even see the new gun when I was playing by myself, and I realized the only real point of the gun is to do the Easter egg. I mean, it's kind of neat to shrink the zombies and stuff, and I think if you pack a punch it kills the zombies easier. It's supposed to be like as powerful as a thunder gun or something. I don't know, but you can't. I'm guessing maybe you just can't even get it by yourself. So yeah, there's the water slide and the water spout that goes up to the area above. The other interesting thing about this map is all the perks are random, and it seems like Speedy Cola and Juggernog are always in the areas right after you open up the doors on either side, but it just switches on which one is which, and then all the other ones are kind of mixed down here together in no particular order, because obviously Speedy Cola and Juggernog are the two most important perks, aside from Quick Revive if you're going solo. But yeah, so right here is the power room. You got to flip both those switches to turn it on, and leading into here on either side is going to be doors for $12.50, like this. And right where the spawn for the box is, there's a $1,000 door, and there's a $1,000 door right as we leave here. That water spout you saw leads up to the actual spawn area, the main spawn area, where that bamboo door I was telling you about was covering things. Here's the $1,000 door on this side, and like I said, it's they're all mirrored, so that the first two doors on either side are $7.50, and then the next two are $1,000, and then the two after that are $1,000 as well, and then the last two are $12.50. And this is kind of a neat area, and I thought, oh great, look, we got some water here so the zombies can't run as fast, and there's a rock that we can walk around. There's a $1,000 door right in there, and that's actually a joined door. So technically there's 5 on that side, but 2 of the doors open when you just buy one, because inside there's just a tunnel. There's nothing inside. If you were to open up one side, you'd get stuck if you didn't have enough points to get out. So both of them open at the same time. And there's part of the Easter egg in there and out here as well. But so I'm thinking to myself, hey, this looks like the first area where I can really chain zombies together and get them to chase me. So let's go ahead and see what happens. There's a door. There's a window. Okay. I don't know, maybe they can come in through the ground. They can in Shinanu, and they can in Call of the Dead, so why not here, right? Let's just hope not. We'll just walk around. And what's this? Okay, they're coming in. It's still not a high round, so I can still kill them pretty well with the M14. Oh, there's somebody here, and it looks like they are not impeded at all by water. And that guy is running so fast. The water does not help you. The water does not help you at all. That's terrible. Okay, now they're starting to get a lot of them. I'm having second thoughts about this area. Oh, crap. Okay, here I go. That's it. That's it for me. I'm down. Oh, crap. Okay, so we gotta figure out how to escape this place, because I don't have enough money to open up the first door. So what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Well, let's escape, and of course, fire zombie. So that's it for me, guys. I'll be jumping back on the storyline soon. We'll probably have Shinonuma by the end of the week, so just stay tuned, and thanks for watching. Peace.